The introduction of the Education Management Information System, developed for the Educational Sector Support Program in Nigeria, Esspin, has contributed in no small measure to the development of education, especially in the area of quality assurance in Lagos State and Nigeria at large. In a bid to ensure that quality assurance officers and other officers from the Ministry of Education keep abreast of this development by integrating quality assurance report into MIS database, an Esspin workshop was recently put together.
We want to see how we can integrate our QA data, our QA reports into the Emis database. And sometime last year before the last, the consultant in charge of Emis, Mr. Bolade, came up with the software for QA reporting in Lagos State. I'm very happy to see here today that of all the 6 Esspin supported states in Nigeria, only Lagos State Esspin has been able to come up with this kind of software that can use to match our report to that of Emis, or to integrate our reports into the Emis database.
The National Advisor for Southern Nigeria Education Management Information System, Dele Abolade, explained the algorithm of the software to the participants.
This is the summary of the data that have been entered. Yes. So far, we have entered 3 schools. Yes. We have the summary of them here. But if you want to, at a glance, you just want to know where the schools that have overall score, don't mind whether everything is good here. Yes. It depends on what they have. But if not, if you now want to see the form that you use to fill this, you double click, you just go to this and click, and you see this says to you that is edit QA evaluation, that is in edit mode. This form is in edit mode. I can change anything here now and save it. All this, they come automatically from Emis database. As soon as you select that school, you go to the Emis database and collect all this information in this right area here.
The workshop was interactive in nature. The participants shared their views and ideas.
There is no hard and fast rule about all this. As long as our response will still be the same. Or if you insist that we should adjust strictly to the QA language, there is no problem with it.
Excuse me, sir.
The first thing remains that you will still respond the same way.
Speaking with Education Report on TV, the Director, Department of Quality Assurance, Mr. Matthew Olanyoju, and Dr. Mrs. Christiana Shofolaon, Department of Policy Planning, Research and Statistics, spoke on the importance of planning and the benefits of collecting accurate database.
Quality assurance generally has to do with how we can improve learning outcomes in our schools. For anything that I want to do and succeed, you have to plan. And for you to plan, you need data. So to be able to have a database of educational activities and programs, they can guide the students, the teachers, the administrators in planning on how to improve their learning outcomes in our schools.
It will enable us to capture everything that all the schools require. Planning is very important. Without planning, we cannot move forward. And the ministry needs to know what each of the school requires. And that's the essence why we must have accurate data of all the schools in the states. So that when the ministry is planning for the schools, no school will be left out.
Esspin is working with the state government, Ministry of Education and SUBEB in several areas, including quality assurance and Emis, which is Education Management Information System. So today we are here to see how we can work on integrating the reports of quality assurance, which is school evaluation reports, into the Emis database, so that we can have one database that comprises of all the information about schools.
The Emis is a system, not a software itself. It's a system that collects data, analyze it, processing, analyzing, and make it useful for the users. make it ready for users to use.
Participants from the 5 education districts in Lagos State also shared their views with Education Report on TV.
This has become necessary because this report will have to be circulated statewide and nationwide, and in fact worldwide. So there is the need for putting this information, this report, evaluation report, into proper perspective in terms of a sort of format that is acceptable worldwide. So this training will enable us to know how to present such reports, such that everybody can make use of it.
This Emis input is going to make our work a lot easier. It's going to add quality to our work. We don't have to, after finishing quality assuring the schools, we don't have to carry papers here and there. After collating our findings, we just feed it into the database of Emis, and it's secured. The information is preserved. Nothing can tamper with it.
We are going digital. Our reports had always been written in paper and pen, and then you submit the report, the hard copy. But we are going digital. Anybody can go into the website, get the report out. Whatever information you want from it, you get direct. It will not be just something that is on a file.
The purpose of this training is to integrate quality assurance into the database of Emis in Lagos State. And I believe this will greatly help the quality assurance. Now that the template has been developed, the software has been developed and produced, it will help to have a wider database.
As quality assurance officer, it will help us to update our data regularly, and it will also help us to assess the data as often as we can, and it will make us to know where we are and what projection we're supposed to make.
Conclusively, the participants at the training were urged to train other officers when they get back to their various districts, and more importantly, put into practice every idea gained at the training for the benefits of all.